Hi, this is Dr. Jennie Byrne from Cognitive Psychiatry of Chapel Hill. Today I'm really excited to share with you some good information about a system called NeuroPlus. It works on neurofeedback from your brain, your actual brain waves, to help you with your attention and focus. And this is something that can be used for anybody, but it really can be helpful for children and adults who have ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So I'm going to let the founder speak with you and we'll do a little demo of the product.
Hi, I'm Jake Stout. I'm the founder and CEO of NeuroPlus. And NeuroPlus is a program to help you improve your attention skills. Attention, like a lot of other skills, is something you can practice and something you can improve with training. And the NeuroPlus program gives you a fun and engaging way to practice and improve your attention. The way it works is users wear this headset that measures their brain activity through EEG, their muscle tension through EMG, and their body movement with accelerometers. And users play a training video game that actually gives them feedback on their brain activity, their muscle tension, and their body movement, such that the more they focus, the more they sit still, and the more they relax, the better they do in the game. And by using this feedback, users can train their attention and improve their attention over time. On for you so you can get a sense for how it feels. Goes over the top of your head. These extend to rest on your ears.
Feels kind of like a headband.
Yeah, exactly. It was modeled after my wife's headband. And that clips on your ear right there.
Do we need to take off jewelry to do this? Or
No,
is it
you
okay?
don't.
Okay.
No, just let me avoid that. And then if you're just going to hold this,
Mm-hmm.
so it's going to tell me to adjust for better contact. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, the sensor at the top has to make contact with the scalp. And so I just want you to move it a little bit. So it does that. Now it says excellent contact. You can hit start. And all of our games start with an assessment so we can track your skills over time. And so you're going to start with this brief assessment. It should take just 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So this is one of our 3 training games, and in this game you are going to use your focus to make this dragon on the left go faster. So the more you amplify brain activity associated with focus and concentration, the faster this dragon here is going to fly. And if you move around, or there you go. That's really good. I'll just explain this again. It's frozen. The more you focus, the faster this dragon on the left is going to fly. And if you move around too much, then you're going to lose points. At the same time, you've got a lot of different tasks to pay attention to. So one is you have to tap when you see these red dragons that are flying at you, while ignoring other colors. You also have to tap these bombs. Tap on the bomb itself before it hits you. There you go. And then tap that. See that mine there? Tap the mine? No, tap on the mine.
Oh, I tap with my finger on it.
Yes. Sorry. There we go. So there's a lot going on. There's some multitasking. You have to pay attention to what's on the screen, what's coming at you, while also keeping your brain in a state of active concentration. And if you move your head a little bit, you can see what happens there. Oh wait till you're out of turbo mode. So if you move your head a little bit, you can see that you'll actually lose points. So you're incentivized to keep really still and in control. And as you can see, you get better at practice. The more you practice, the more you get a feel for how to keep your brain in that state and how to avoid these distractions.
So how long would this game go for, Jake?
So each level is about 5 minutes. We usually recommend people train 20 minutes, 3 times per week.
3 times a week.
Yes.
And can I use this on just a phone, or can I also use my iPad?
You can use this on a phone, a tablet, any iOS or Android device.
And is it an app I download?
Yes, there's a set of 3 different apps, and this is just one of them.
And do the different levels have different games?
Yeah, so I can actually show you some of our other games in which you're going to race this hover bike. So for racing, you can go ahead and customize the hover bike with different colors. You can customize your character with different designs and different colors.
Okay.
I'm going to select a track. And the goal of Conduit is to focus to make the track brighter so that you can see and avoid obstacles. At the same time, you're going to have this go, no-go task where you have to tap the scanner, which is on both sides of your screen, if you see that symbol and that color.
Okay.
So look for that while also focusing to see further into the tunnel. There you go, and that's how you collect treasure. And as you can tell, the more you focus, the lighter the tunnel gets. And then you're going to swipe from side to side to avoid those obstacles.
This one seems a little harder to me.
Very hard, yes. So this is more of a, it's called an infinite runner game. So they're designed to be pretty hard. It's just a matter of how long can you go without dying.
Oh, that was hard.
And so you earn coins over time, and you can use those coins to upgrade your suits, to get new bikes that are more agile, and then you can also get new tracks to go down.
Great.
So in this game, it's an open world where you're actually going to focus to make your boat travel faster, while also keeping very calm and relaxed to keep it from capsizing. So if you tilt your head back and forth or you move around, you can see, oh, that's the tutorial still, sorry. So the more you focus, the faster your boat will sail, and you have to keep really calm and relaxed in order to keep the boat from sinking. And then as you travel around to different islands, you complete missions and you do all these different tasks while fighting off pirates and upgrading your ship, and eventually conquering islands and taking them over. And again, you're using your focus to move the boat and your calmness and your relaxation to keep the boat upright. So this is the NeuroPlus device. It's an EEG headset, which means that this sensor right here actually measures your brain activity. When large populations of neurons fire together, it actually generates an electrical signal that's strong enough for a sensor like this to pick up those electrical changes and send that to a device like this. And I'll actually show you how that works in a moment. This is an ear clip reference sensor. So the way EEG works is it compares the data that it's getting from this sensor to data that it's getting from this sensor, so it knows what is brain activity and what's just environmental noise. So now I'll show you how to put on the device. It goes over the head like this, with these on the ears and the sensor at the top of the head. And this is going to clip on my ear right here. You want to make sure that's firmly on my earlobe. Now, I'm going to show you what your EEG data looks like. So this is what my EEG data looks like. As you can see, it doesn't look like much, just a bunch of squiggly lines. But what our games and our software does is it translates this information into data about your focus and how active your brain is in processing information. Okay. You can get started with NeuroPlus today. Visit www.neuro.plus to get more information and order your device.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed that little demo of NeuroPlus. If you're interested in getting more information, I definitely recommend you go to the website that Jake mentioned. It's an app that you can download for Android or iPhone, and it's a subscription model, so you would purchase the headset. It's pretty inexpensive, you don't need a doctor's prescription, and then it's a monthly subscription to use the product. A lot of doctors are probably not familiar with this yet, but it's something I would definitely encourage you to share with your doctor if it's something you're interested in trying or learning more about. Thanks.